So I asked on my Instagram what a lot of you guys' New Year goals and resolutions were for this year, and a lot of you guys said to start your YouTube channel or to grow your YouTube channel this year. So in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 major things that you must do before you start your YouTube channel. Before you press record, before you upload your first video, these are the 5 things that I recommend every single YouTuber do before they start their channel. And you can also watch this video if you already have your channel, because you might have not taken into account some of these tips and they can actually help you be successful on YouTube. So without further ado, let's get on with today's video. Starting a YouTube channel can be a very, very hard thing to do, which is the reason why it's important to go into it with the right mindset. That is why the first thing that you must do before you start your YouTube channel is to make a YouTube plan. Before I started my channel, before I uploaded my very first video, I made a plan for my YouTube channel, because there's a famous quote that goes, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You cannot go into something as big as YouTube and not have a plan. Ask yourself, why am I starting this channel? What do I want to accomplish with this channel? What is the purpose of my channel? In this stage of planning, you also want to have an idea of, okay, what do I want to discuss on my channel? Which goes into my next tip, which is to find your niche. So in the phase of planning, you want to ask yourself, okay, what will my niche be? If you were new to YouTube, niche or niche, whatever, basically just means the topic of your channel. So what is my niche? What is the topic? What do I want to create on my channel? So if you're first starting out, I recommend starting out with 2 niches, 1 or 2. You don't want to go with more than 2 niches, because then it just becomes really confusing what your channel is really about. So pick 1 or 2 niches. For example, if you're interested in makeup and fashion, those could be your 2 niches, but you want to make sure that you stick to those 2 niches as you're creating content, especially in the beginning, because you cannot just create any type of content and expect to grow on YouTube. That's not how it works. You have to stick to 2 niches and create videos on those niches. 1 or 2 is perfect for you. So in the process of planning, you also want to have an aspect or like a part or portion of that planning stage where you ask yourself your goals. So what are your goals for your channel? You can set short-term goals or long-term goals. I recommend setting both short-term and long-term goals. So as far as short-term goals, you can ask yourself, okay, what do I want to accomplish on this channel in the next month, in the next 2 months? As far as long-term goals, what do I want to accomplish on this channel in the next year, in the next 6 months, in the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years? Those are long-term goals. So when I was first starting out my channel, my short-term goal was, okay, I wanted to get 100 subscribers. And I highly do not recommend setting number goals, especially goals that are not within your reach. You cannot control how many subscribers you get. So if I were to do that again, I would set a goal to, I want to upload once a week, every single week for 2 months. That could be my goal. I have set a goal that is within my reach. I control how often I post. No one else controls that. But I don't control how many subscribers I get per day or how many people subscribe to my channel. That's not within my control. So when you are setting goals, set goals for, okay, I want to upload 2 videos a week every single week for a year. I want to upload 1 video a week every single week for 2 months. Set goals that are within your reach, so that way you feel more fulfilled, and it's like you actually will end up getting your number goals in the process, but you're not targeting a number that you really can't control. So right now, my goal for this year is to upload 3 videos a week. 3 videos every single week on this channel for this entire year. And in the process of doing that, I'm gonna end up achieving the number goal that I've set for myself. So yeah, first thing you must do before you start your channel is to make a channel plan, a YouTube plan. Plan your success on YouTube and you will be successful. The second thing that you must do before you start your channel is kind of a no-brainer, but it's to pick a channel name. So I put this as its own section because I think your channel name is very, very important. Yes, you can't change your name in the future, but I don't recommend changing your name because it becomes really confusing for your subscribers and for your audience. Your name changes very often, which is the reason why you have to pick a name that you are happy with sticking with for a very long time. Some people do make their channel name their full name. If that suits your both, you can definitely do that. But just do something that you are okay with and something that you're okay with sticking with for a very long time. Number 3, the third thing that you must do before you start your YouTube channel is something that I actually did right that set me up for success on this channel. That is to write 50 YouTube video ideas. Yes, 50. The magic number here is 50, but you can really go up to as many as you want. Make a line in the middle of the notebook, have one side for your first niche and the other side for your second niche if you have 2 niches. You want to write down video ideas, okay? So for example, if your channel is a makeup channel, you can write videos like how to do a 10-minute makeup routine, how to do a matte makeup routine on oily skin. If your channel is a fashion channel, you can write a video idea like how to style mom jeans, Shein haul, or how to style skinny jeans, fashion trends that are coming this year, or fashion trends that have died. Just like think about ideas. And the reason I say 50 is because if you cannot think of at least 50 video ideas in the niche that you have talked about, or that the niche that you have chosen for yourself, then you're probably not going to be successful. Because one thing about YouTubers is that they start their channel, they upload 1 or 2, maybe even 3 videos, and then you don't see them for months. Why? Because they have run out of video ideas, which is important that you don't want to put yourself in a position where you come to film your video and you don't know what to film because you don't have any video ideas, okay? So write down 50, at least 50 video ideas. You may not end up creating all of those videos, but at least you know that, okay, if I upload 1 video a week for an entire year, technically a year has 52 weeks, but whatever. If I upload every single video, 1 video a week for an entire year, I will have 50 video ideas. And those videos can last me a whole year. Number 4, the 4th thing that you need to do before you start your YouTube channel is figure out what you are going to film and edit your YouTube videos on. So this goes into the equipment side of having a YouTube channel. So what am I going to film my videos on? What am I going to edit my videos on? Ask yourself these questions. Now, if you're just starting out, I highly recommend starting out with what you have. If you have a camera at home, go for it, use the camera. If you do not go out of your way to buy a camera for your YouTube channel. Just stick to what you have. If you have an iPhone, record on your iPhone, guys. It is 2023. You do not need a camera to be successful on YouTube. As long as you have a good iPhone that has a good quality, then you are good. As far as editing, if you are editing on your iPhone, I recommend iMovie. iMovie is an amazing app for editing on your iPhone. It comes with all Apple products, including your iPad and a MacBook if you have one. But iMovie is really, really beginner friendly. You really cannot go wrong with it because it's so beginner friendly and it's great for new YouTubers. I also use the app called Inshot. It's a great app. I'm pretty sure it works on both iPhone and Android devices if you have an Android, but really, really good. Number 5, the last and final thing that you must do before you start your YouTube channel is to prepare to fail. Prepare to suck. Prepare to be bad at it. Prepare to create 100 bad videos. There's this analogy that I saw on YouTube is just create 100 terrible videos. And I agree with that analogy, but also don't in a sense. But the point is to just keep trying. aim to improve 1% in every video. I'm gonna put on the screen right now how I looked in my very first YouTube video, but that video is still on my YouTube channel at this point. I have not deleted it, okay? It's still there. Y'all can see how much I've improved. I was so shy. I was like making 0 to no eye contact in my videos. But I've improved, and at that point, I was not, my quality was not great. The quality of my videos were not good, but I kept on doing it because I prepared to fail. I anticipated that this is not gonna be a smooth road. There are gonna be bumps and humps along the way, and you have to respect it. You may be creating videos every single week, you may be doing everything right, and you're still not seeing the progress that you want. Just keep on going, because I tell myself that, you know, Paula, you are one video away from going viral. You're one video away from a viral video. That is literally my motivation whenever I want to give up on my YouTube channel, is I tell myself that I'm one video away. Why would I quit now when I'm one video away? If you tell yourself that you are one video away from going viral, one video away from getting millions of subscribers, then that will motivate you to keep going. But just have the mentality that this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. There's this quote that I saw on Instagram that says, you cannot get to heaven if you're not willing to go through hell. As a Christian myself, this quote really stuck to me, because sometimes on your faith journey, you go through these trials and you're like, why is this happening to me? But just remember that you cannot reach the finish line if you don't pass through the journey. The journey is important, and I'm grateful for my journey, and I'm continuously on my journey. But just remember that this is not a sprint, it is a marathon, and you have to be able to be persistent, be consistent, be confident in your channel, in your content, in what you create. Okay, if you're watching this video, you probably are about to start your channel, or you're thinking about starting your channel. That is why I recommend you click on this video right now to watch the video on how I was able to grow from 0 to 10,000 subscribers in just 1 year.